Hi guys, today we are going to explore Karijini National Park, which is located in Western Australia. Yesterday we've been driving here for 7 hours from Exmouth, and we just woke up on this beautiful free camp spot. Look at this. It's a really cool place. So see you in a second in the Karijini National Park.
So this is the road that leads to Karijini National Park.
Right now we are walking down to the Hancock Gorge. It should be a 1 hour trail. Look at this. Beautiful structures over there. I don't know if you can see it because of the sun. You should have proper shoes for hiking, but the Crocs must be enough.
You never listen.
Yeah. But I have off-road mode, look at that. We should follow the yellow signs, and we did until there were no yellow signs anymore, and now they are just blue ones, so it's a bit hectic. I'm not sure where we are going. It's a bit slippery in the Crocs, but Luca has sneakers and it's still slippery, so you probably need some hiking shoes. That's gonna be alright. Alright, so it looks like that we reached the spot, and actually you just go down from that hill on the yellow signs, and then you're just gonna follow blue signs, and in the back there is a little waterfall, and I think it would be nice if I stand there and take a pic from that spot. So obviously if I'm gonna get there I need to swim, so let's go. Yeah, the water is a bit chilly, but it's alright. For me it's alright. Christian is rushing to the shore. Look at that. Okay. Trying to stand up, but this rock is so freaking slippery, and dude, what the hell is this? This is not really possible. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, I just fall down on the rocks. You need to crawl on that dry part of the rock. I mean, it's really slippery, but I think it's worth it. Alright guys, this looks really nice. Is it deep? Yeah, deep. Oh yes! Wow! Alright. Look at that! What the fuck? Oh, I mean, this is incredible! Oh. Unfortunately, you can't see the waterfall from here because there is a shade from that rock, but you saw it from inside. It's freaking worth it. This is a really incredible place.
We just arrived at our next stop in this park, which is Fortescue Falls. Look at this. They are down there. I don't know if you can see it. Now we are going down there, so I will show you how it looks like.
Let's go! This is a really easy hike. You just go down on those stairs, but it's gonna be freaking fun when we go back, right? If you can see that wide line, I think that's asbestos, because on the top there was a sign that there is some asbestos naturally occurring in the rocks. It should be alright if you're not gonna like cut it and
Touch it.
and touch it, yeah. But the water should be alright. People are swimming there, so yeah. So when you continue from the Fortescue Falls, here is a little path over here, and you will end up on Fern pools. So we're gonna check it out in a minute.
We just arrived at Fern pool. Look at this. It looks so beautiful, and we are going to jump into this water.
I personally think that this place is much better for swimming than Fortescue Falls. There were too many people, and plus that asbestos or what is it? I don't know. Should be fine, but this place looks much calmer, less people, and nature is just stunning. So I just swam all the way from there. I don't really have condition for swimming. Ooh. I can run marathons, but I can't swim. Okay. This is a really cool spot. I mean, look at this place. This is incredible. Fern pools are really worth it. The sound is probably terrible because of that water, but it's amazing spot. Alright, time to swim back. Over there on the tree, there's plenty of big beds. Right there. What's there? Look at that. That's a dog dingo. We are on the way out of the Karijini National Park. Are you kidding me? It's funny because the whole way I was telling Luca that there is not much dingoes left in the Australia, but she told me that everywhere are signs that be aware of dingoes, and I was like, it's nothing, they are not here, maybe just like a small population. And we were on the way from out of the national park of Karijini, and the dingo was in the middle of the road. So yeah, universe just showed me. So it's a new day, and we just moved from our camping spot, which was alongside the road, to this trail. And this one is called Hancock Gorge, and it leads to Kermit's pool. Here are those stairs. It's pretty steep. As usual, I am wearing Crocs. I'm not very responsible, but yeah, that's me. By the way, this spot here, it was 1 hour drive from the last place we were yesterday. It was a Fern pool.
The water does not look really nice.
Yeah, it looks like shit. I don't want to step there. It looks pretty dry and smelly. Also not a good smell. So yeah, I think that Kermit's pool is not gonna be a pool, but maybe just some mud or a dry rock.
Yeah.
Probably not the best season to go here in the end of Australian summer.
We just arrived to the point when there is a water, but it does not look really nice. Let's go down. I think we have to go on this side.
Yeah, maybe
of the wall.
we can.
I don't want to go inside the water.
Well, yeah.
Not a good choice.
The Crocs are a bit slippery. I did worse things with Crocs. There is so much spider webs. I just hope that I'm not gonna grab some spider. I think it's better to not look on those rocks. This is hectic. I mean, you can go through the water, but here it's a bit deep. I think maybe up to chest. Alright, now up on this wall, I think. I put one of my shoe into the water and it was not a good choice because now it's even more slippery. My only fear are spiders and yeah, I just can't look on those walls.
I think it's not the best season to go here. There is nobody and I think I know why. Because there is barely some water and there is no pool.
Yeah, here it should be, what's the name? Kermit's pool. But the water ends right here and there is no pool. Never mind, because it was a good experience to go through this canyon. So I think that this is the entry point to Spider Walk. It's a section of this canyon where you should climb in a very tight space, and you should, like, I don't know, like just go through this tiny canyon.
I think it would be more fun when there is water, but
yeah. From the pictures on the internet, it should be walk through. Oh, whoa, dude! Are you kidding me? There is a freaking big spider, and I just dude, it's right here, and I think we cannot go. We just can't go farther because he's blocking the road. Okay, Christian was brave enough to break the web. You can continue. By the way, that back there, over there, it was probably not the Kermit's pool, because Kermit's pool should be the end point of this trail, which which was not there, obviously, but I don't know, like.
Alright, so another update. This is the Kermit's pool. So we finally reached the end point. So we just came back to the parking spot and now we are going to the Weano Gorge. It should be some pretty lookout, so let's see.
So in this Weano Gorge, the end point should be handrail pool. Now we are hiking there. Look at that, everything is so red. Now we just entered this tighter section of the canyon. Look at this. This is really epic. Over here is a little pool and the water is pretty clean, but you should not swim in these pools because it's stagnant water and there is so much bacteria. But I don't really understand it because oh yeah, so much spiders here. Because over there, when it's more water in the canyon, you still need to go through the water. So yeah, I don't know. But I'm not gonna swim there. I think this is the end point. This is the handrail pool.
Okay, so I think that's it from Karijini National Park.
But we are on a 1-year road trip around the whole Australia. We are doing a big Aussie lap. So see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Bye. So we just arrived at